Speaking of Baleful Polymorph, there was this one meme about a guy that like really dissed a noble, and then he said like, "Oh, to be to like make amends, do you want me to make you a magic sword?" And then he basically um, harassed the DM that he would not get a saving throw because he said yes to "Would you like me to make you a magic sword?"
Oh, bruh. That's so bad.
That's really bad. But that's D&D.
Is that what happened to the one sword that wants to fight evil?
Evil!
Which one? There's two in this campaign.
I thought it was the same one.
Nope.
No.
The Sun Sword has a vendetta against Strahd alone, and the other sword has a vendetta against all evil.
Right.
That was the one we left behind in Strahd's castle, right?
Yeah.
No, that's the one that went back to its owner.
Ah.
His owner being the one that Joe sent into another plane, and I don't think we ever found out what happened to him. He went on reconnaissance, right? And I think we just forgot about him.
Oh, right, we did.
I kid you not. We were in the castle together. Joe sent him out for reconnaissance to come and try and find me, and then Joe died.
Yeah.
And then we never spoke. We never spoke about him again.
Yeah, never.
Who?
He had that other talking sword.
The guy who owned the glowing sword that Joe found in the crypt.
Yeah, I found a guy in the crypts, but
and then he became you became his master, right?
Yeah, I became his master, whatever. He became linked to me or whatnot.
And he could shift planes, and then he was walking around Castle Ravenloft, and Joe died, and we never actually never brought him up again. Not once.
Wait, hold on. He can shift planes?
Yeah, the guy was he was like a ghost type guy, the one who I found in the crypts.
Do you not remember Joe having this whole conversation with Sebastian about him shifting and be able to go through walls and stuff?
Dude, not being able to see what's going on made it so confusing to me. I didn't I just spaced out because I could not follow what you guys were doing.
It's difficult when you can't see.
Do you remember his name?
It was the Russian name, right?
No.
Or the Russian words.
Was it?
Tripolowski?
Yes.
No, what was his name?
No, it was. It was Tripolowski.
Was it?
Yeah.
That's
I remember he's the owner of
the music.
He was the owner of the sword, right? The glowy sword that could talk. If you
well, he was somebody.
He's still lost in Ravenloft somewhere.
Right.
Just saying, he's there somewhere.
Joe, isn't he Maybe
Maybe
he's Maybelline.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Dude, it's so weird. I've drank coffee and I'm high, which is a very weird combination. But
I don't think he's linked telepathically with him.
That's what I wanted to ask. Yeah,
I don't think he was, because we had this conversation when Joe sent him off gallivanting by himself. Like, it was a whole thing. Like, we spent quite a bit of time on it.
Oh, we spent quite a bit of time on a lot of things in this campaign that
to be fair,
totally sideswept.
Yeah. Do you remember that nuclear weapon we found and completely disregarded?
Yeah, the weirdest thing.
Of that anti-kill Strahd button thing that we found.
Yeah,
that we created with that montage, along with the siege wagon with the ballista thing on top, that we've never used.
You never used, but you have it.
Mm-hmm. Well, we don't. We gave it to the Keepers of the Feather.
But you have to know, we're the type of players that collect all the side quests right before you feel like this is the last battle of the game. Then you do all the side quests first. Then you go do the end battle.
We've all played Skyrim. We know the story.
Oh yeah. I actually only finished Skyrim once. The main quest.
The main quest is optional, right? It's the side quest that you're in it for.
Yeah. I like starting the main quest at level 30 or something.
Yeah, right. I did that with Oblivion. I did every single side quest, like every single one, maxed out my character, and then I realized, well, hang on a minute, I literally had not even done the starter quest. I escaped the dungeon, and that was it. Hours and hours into that game.
Wow, but Oblivion was amazing. Oh my god,
Yeah.
that final battle with the
Yes.
dragon and oh
Right.
damn.
It's going to the actual Oblivion plane and the siege engine and stuff. It was magnificent game.
Yeah.
I missed that in Skyrim. I mean, the dragons were fun, but I missed the feeling of epicness that Oblivion had.
Yeah, it was almost like they really wanted to re like reiterate that with the dragons. Or whatever, but like the dragons were just such pushovers.
Yeah, they weren't quite
Yeah.
the same. Even though the game was based on
Yeah.
being the Dover King, it's like you'd think you'd put a little bit more effort into it, but there you
Yeah.
go.
I was
What-
generally I was more fearful of the giants than the dragons.
Jesus
Yes.
Christ, them fucking
Have you
giants.
seen? Luke?
Yes.
Speaking of which, have you seen that video clip on YouTube where the Top Gear
Yes.
are
It's so well
are in
done.
Skyrim? I mean, oh my god, that is such cool visual effects.
Do you watch
With
the
the
spiffing
trophy
brick?
fish. Yes, I watched the Spiffing
Have you
Brick.
seen him with a fork that can do 5,000
Yes.
damage with each hit?
I've seen all of his Skyrim videos.
He's done one with a fishing rod now.
Yeah, I just watched that one the other day. It just works, man. It just works.
Lovely day for fishing, ain't it?
Uh-huh.
One shot a dragon with a fishing rod.
It is kind of fun how crazy powerful you can make things in Skyrim.
Oh, it's broken as fuck, that game.
Yeah.
That's
I had
basically
gauntlets.
why
the
they.
access
Elwin,
games,
do you
man.
have a new microphone or something?
I had it since last week. Why?
Well,
I wonder why he's asking, Alwyn.
Because your voice is more epic than normal.
yeah, that's indeed that's why.
Ah,
So you might want to wipe the butter that you've got smeared across your camera. Oh, there he is.
Hey.
Oh, no, there he's gone.
Hmm.
Nice.
Remember
Luke.
when Jeroen was here? Good times.
Right. He'll be back soon, TM.
that's what they always say.
Wait,
Actually, it's not what they always say. They always say they're never coming back.
really?
Mm-hmm.
You're doing something wrong if that's what they say.
So my dad isn't just grabbing a pack of cigarettes for the last 12 years.
Yeah, no, he's at the pub with mine, apparently.
Ah. No, I talked to my dad yesterday. Sorry.
I did.
You
never
didn't
spoke
talk to my dad yesterday? Really?
I've never spoken to my own dad.
Oh.
Is better, by the way? Or
Mhm.
still the booming voice of God?
Dude, your voice was perfect. I just made it a bit less loud on my end.
Because you're new.
Oh, that's why I asked if you had it.
Oh, Joe.
Right? I
Oh,
was trying to get
Joe.
there. I was trying to
Oh.
get there.
Oh, swing and a miss, my friend. Swing and a
Yeah.
miss.
Yeah. It happens.
Owen,
Does
did you
anyone wa-
ever hear more about the guy that was forcefully moved out of your apartment complex?
Oh, the building. Yeah. He managed to rent a tiny little shed in a field somewhere near Mierlo.
Oh,
Yeah. And he's still paying regular visits to this place.
why?
Don't know. He can't let go. He's walking around. He's harassing people. He's cursing them, but he can only do it once a week.
Why once a
He's
week?
been
Why
beaten
once a
up
week?
6 times.
Is that because it's not raining that
Because-
one time a week, or what?
No. He's not allowed to rent a newer building for the coming 5 years, a new apartment or house. He doesn't have a lot of money anymore because he's
What? No money?
shit-faced deep in debt. He's shit-faced deep in debt. He
Mhm.
tried to go to what's it called again? High Court, Hoger Beroep,
Mhm.
and he lost that. Then he tried again, and he got fined.
Well, sucks to be him.
Right?
Yeah,
Crazy times.
so he can't technically rent anything anymore. So now he's rent that tiny little shed, but he can't be more than 3 days a week. The rest of the time he has to sleep over at other people or at homeless shelters. And none of the homeless shelters in Eindhoven want him. They
I
all
wonder why.
block the door for him. Yeah.
Because he's always a
Basically.
bully.
Oh, he wasn't just my bully. The list has expanded.
Yeah, but you're
He's
the only one
now-
we care for, so.
Right.
Okay.
Indeed you are.
It went as far as sexual intimidation, sexual harassment, assault, etc., etc.
Sexual intimidation. What was he doing? Waving his wiener around at you?
No, not on me.
Menacingly.
I think
They
he
have-
means
Like, yo,
women.
dude, here's my billy club.
They have a group of what do you call it again? Yoga students that are doing the yoga on a grass field near here, and
I'd
he would
stop and
stand
stare
there.
too.
He would stand there and he would jerk off in his pants.
Oh, that's a bridge too far. Yes.
Yeah,
Right,
that,
just take a
that
picture and
is.
walk away.
Take a picture. Oh my god, creepy. Wow.
Am I the only one that thinks prison might be the best thing for him?
Yeah, it might.
Roof over his head, then he
it's
gets
not fair to-
rehabilitation for his
I
things. he
don't. I
doesn't have
don't
to
think
worry about it.
prison, but
It's not fair on the people already in there, though. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I think
He had a chance to get committed.
Yeah, forced committal would be the best.
I
He
feel
had a
like
chance, but he denied.
I feel like this guy will actually do the Rorschach thing where he says, "I'm not
Yeah.
locked in here with you. You are locked in here with me."
Violently masturbating in his pants.
You want to know how paranoid he's got?
Go on then.
He
Yeah,
bought
go on then.
a standard for his phone, his mobile phone,
Mm-hmm.
and he discovered there was a strange thing on the backside. So he opened up the standard for his phone and found a lot of microchips inside. So now he's trying to sue China for trying to listen in on him.
Excellent.
Nice.
But it's a remote charging station for a mobile phone.
Yeah, he sounds like a real
Just think
person.
about this. He is suing China, and that's
He's
the way
trying to.
we find out that China has listening devices in all mobile chargers. That would be insane.
He tried to start a GoFundMe to sue China.
Jesus Christ, do you have his GoFundMe? I will fucking pay. I love people that go haywire.
You're such an enabler, Sebas.
I know. Does anybody, speaking of enabling, I want to enable somebody to do the recap.
We're not
Yeah.
waiting for you.
Oh shit, Jeroen's not back yet? Jesus Christ.
While we wait, I do have a question.
I want to enable Jeroen to get back before the recap.
Has anybody enjoyed the third season of The Mandalorian yet?
What?
Oh,
Seen it.
sorry. I mean Boba Fett.
Yeah, so, what I think about that season, I only watched the first episode, which was enough for me.
Oh, you should watch
Because
them all.
I really do not, because it just looked like a giant Power Rangers episode.
Yes, but forgetting about that, episode 5, the last 2 episodes, or last 3 episodes, sorry, is
Yeah.
actually The Mandalorian.
Yeah, so basically what I have to do is sit through 4 really terrible, bad, mediocre episodes before it gets good.
They're not linked in. They're not linked in. You could watch them separately, and it'd be like you're watching the third season of The Mandalorian. I shit you not. I don't know why they've done it this way, but honestly, it gets halfway through and you think, hang on a minute, it's this. So I had to check. I stopped and checked to see if it was The Mandalorian or Boba Fett.
All right, I was
The
like,
weirdest-
to watch then.
It's the weirdest thing because it has the whole Grogu thing and what happened with him. It's like it's really fucking. It's like the entire episode was all about Mandalorian. I thought, okay, maybe one, and then the next one was all about him. I thought, okay, and then the last one was like a mashup between the two. But yeah, watch the last 3 episodes. You'll enjoy it.
All right.
Also,
In fact, in
guys,
the last 2 episodes, there's no Boba Fett at all.
Oh, I'll enjoy it then.
Okay. Yeah, it will be worth it.
Yeah.
I improved my streaming setup. It's not as visible because it's still a bit dark here, but I now have a cat here on the heating.
Ooh.
Can you guys see it?
No.
And he's
Okay.
chilling out.
Yeah, he's right in the corner.
Oh, yeah, now I see. Yeah. Aw.
Hello, Kitty.
Hello, kitty. I
So now
also
you
improved my
have
streaming
good
setup
view.
with lights there.
LEDs. Yeah.
LEDs.
I noticed your backlights there. They're pretty cool.
Yeah.
Your camera's your camera looks like it's slightly like crooked though. I don't know
That's
if you've
Dutch
used it.
tilt.
The Dutch tilt.
It's
I thought
actually
that-
called that in
That is a
cinema.
thing- that is actually a thing.
I thought that was more of a sexual thing, but okay.
No, because you guys are on this side for me. So I thought, like, maybe you would
Oh,
like
this
it
looks
if
cool.
I actually look at you when I talk to you.
Yes.
How many screens have you got going on?
3.
Nice.
But two count for D&D, and on the third... Wait, I'll show you my setup.
The third is Discord?
Can I ask a question about everyone
No,
watching
you
the
cannot.
Discord stream? Yeah,
This
no.
This is the screen
talking.
I use for the streaming.
Mm-hmm.
This is the screen I use for my GM layer. And this is the screen... Oh, wait, no, there. This is the screen
my pawn.
I use for Sirenscape.
Nice.
Ah, yeah.
That is an entire setup there.
Yes, it is.
I miss having more than one screen.
Wait, you only have one screen?
Well, I went from 3 down to 1 because this one is like 36 inches long and it takes up the entire desk. There is literally no space left to have.
Joby, you of all people should know that length does not constitute that you only need one of them.
And you should know that if it was big enough, you'd know that was actually true. One's quite enough, thanks. It's like I keep telling Joe when he keeps telling me he's like an inch taller. I said, I don't care. He tells you an inch really isn't that impressive.
I don't know. I think
we've done it in VR. You're literally.
Wait, you've done it in VR? What?
Well, we've done that in VR. But we've measured each ourselves in VR, and there's literally less than an inch between us.
No.
Mm-hmm.
And when we were doing it, there was less than 6 inches between us. Jesus. We played Golf. We played Golf.
You touched the tips.
Yeah.
It's like docking.
Yeah.
It's like docking.
With 3 inches on either side.
You are gonna be such happy people when they release that virtual reality sensation suit.
They already have got haptic suits and shit. And
I'm ready for
only.
one.
You don't know that Joe is doing Amazon's beta testing thing.
Yeah. I want to do the omnidirectional treadmill. Once they're a little bit more.
I know. I want one. I'm gonna make one.
You don't get one yet because they're not that refined.
I'm gonna make one.
But you got to make one. Eh?
Yeah, I'm a redneck. I figure it out.
But no, the omnidirectional treadmills, like in Ready Player One, are not that far away. Some of the tech they're coming out with now is like mind blowing.
Yeah, I noticed.
Comes to market, it'd be another matter. But some of the stuff they've suggested is like blow your mind.
Have you heard that they're very close to stable cold fusion?
Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, until they blow themselves up and they're half the planet with them.
Well, we won't notice anyway.
Good thing they're testing over there.
It's like the hydrogen collider, though. When everyone was panicking as soon as that was turned on, they were afraid that the particles produced might cause a mini black hole and it'd be the end of the world. Like,
to be fair, it did create several mini black holes that then collapsed upon itself because they were not stable enough to continue.
Even so, it's science, isn't it? You got to take a risk to push forward.
Sometimes.
Sacrifice anybody to get what you need.
Tell that to Dr. Mengler.
That's Dr. Mengler. That's Joe's house. That's your crest, isn't it, of your house, right? Sometimes sacrifices are needed.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you, Joe, about the VR experience, about whether open spaces feel different to you in VR compared to real life.
Yeah. Like you're limited.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Have you tried that Richie Plank experiment, Joe?
No.
Because that'd be I'd never thought about it until Sam mentioned, but that'd be a good test for you because that it's very immersive and very like on top of a building in a massive world in front of you. Like you generally feel that you're outside. So I wonder if that would how you would cope with that.
Yeah. Like would that feel different or not?
It's on the loader, man. Give it a go. Jump off the edge of the plank.
Ooh.
Oh, game time. I'm still hyped. I cannot contain.
Can I ask a question?
Where's he gone?
Where's he ruined?
Please.
Don't put your hand up. Just ask the goddamn question.
Where the fuck is your on?
Luke,
like I didn't catch that part of the conversation.
Should we all call him?
That was the other question. You know, when you're all looking at everyone on Discord,
no,
you end up just staring at yourself.
Yes.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm
100%.
not as bad
100%.
as I thought.
Oh,
I do it even when I talk.
Oh, I don't do it when I'm
Just to
talking.
look whether I look stupid or not while talking. I don't know why.
Wow, my God. Joseph, can't laugh at
I'll
that.
be gone for a little bit. I'll be back, not like Jeroen, but rather quickly.
But where is your run?
You got 10 seconds. You got 10 seconds. 10,
No,
9. Why is he covering the screen?
Well, have I got 10 seconds?
no, he has
He's-
blur
he's-
on.
He's very private.
Yeah.
He's not masturbating, is he?
Probably.
Can't be certain, can we?
There is a probability.
Joby, what
You're
are you
telling me
chewing on?
there's a chance.
It's
Yeah, what's this
there is a
LGBTQ thing?
it's a poppet. It's what the kids play with. Like,
what?
A poppet.
Oh, it's like bubble wrap.
Kind of. Yeah. The kids love them, and they're ridiculously addictive.
I need one.
You do, honestly. It's like a fidget spinner, but like, is that the next fidget spinner?
Right?
It's
It's
just
like a
literally bubble wrap.
reusable.
It's a fidget
yeah,
spinner
it's
for your
reusable
mouth.
bubble
I
wrap.
need it.
You just
Oh!
literally- it's ridiculous.
Put it to your mic, Joby.
Hang on. Let's see if we can get this going.
Zero Dead SMR.
We can't really hear it. It's not.
Oh yeah,
Can you hear it?
if you're talking, I
If
can
you're
hear
talking.
Yeah, but if I'm talking, I'll talk over it, so it's really difficult. I'll send you
Do an
one. Sam.
ASMR voice then.
Oh, it
Well, we got
sounds
we got
lovely.
so many different shapes, like unicorns and shit. Yeah, the kids love them.
I want exactly that one.
I will send you one.
it. No, you'll send him this one. He
yeah,
wants
I can-
exactly this one.
It's yours.
We were getting a bit worried about you.
Yeah. Where did she
That
go?
was a mighty poop, my
no.
friend.
No, my mom called.
Oh,
And
shit.
Oh well, she said she was going to call you indeed.
Oh, God, not this one again.
Yeah, she mentioned you.
I know.
She sounded pretty disappointed.
Oh,
Oh, shit. Wow.
Nice.
real
How
life
has
Bird
inspiration.
not come up
Real
with this
life,
of us?
indeed, but real life inspiration. You know,
You've got my
That's
respect
good.
there for that one.
that's good. That's really good. Wow.
Oh,
Marina says hi.
Hi, Marina.
Hi,
Hello,
Marina.
Marina.
They're all saying hi.
Hey, girlfriend.
Hey, girlfriend.
boy,
But
how
it
we
counts
doing?
as
Hey,
hey,
girl.
girlfriend.
Oh, don't do it awkwardly. Just
Did you hear them pause and think, should I
Oh.
actually be saying
Yeah.
Yes.
Am I willing to go there?
Speaking of pause, we had a
Go on.
pause of a week
Yes!
until this session.
Nice. Seamless as always.
-1 inspiration for the DM.
No,
Who is doing the recap today? Not me.
Ron, because he was gone for Colin.
I think
Not me.
Arwen. I think Arwen
This
should
guy.
do it. Arwen.
Hold on. I really enjoyed it when Coins did the recap.
Yes.
Yeah, but
to be fair, he has a
Because
lot of work
it's
to
like
do.
it's like a viewer doing it. It's really nice.
Yeah, but he has a lot of work to do, doesn't he?
Okay, then someone else.
My
Right.
vote is Arwen.
I vote Alwyn as well.
yeah,
There you go.
Alwyn.
Yeah,
Oh.
all win.
Arwen. The top of your finger was blurred. It looked like you were doing this.
Yeah.
There it is. Go on, out with it.
okay. So we had a bit of fun in town. Zuck had got his wings. Now he's trying to learn how to fly.
No.
3 days.
Nice try. Nice
Days,
try.
Yeah, I got 3 days.
Yeah, 3 days. Give me points for trying at least.
You get what?
They got told to find a baby, to take its heart out, so that one of us could get a more powerful spell list. Or 1 sorcery point, I think it was.
Wait.
That's lost.
Yeah.
We did more than that in the 3 hours we played, Arwen. Come on.
I didn't write it down last week,
We
so
flew
going by
over.
memory.
We flew over to.
Yeah, we flew over. We saw some dire wolves trying to kill a very special-looking deer in the forest. And we decided to just go stomp down on those wolves and make nice carpets of them. And then we noticed that the deer had changed into a very creepy old guy who was creepy and crazy. Also, Seraphim basically emotionally blackmailed the abbot to come help us at some point.
With pleasure.
And that was it for this week's recap. Come back next week.
We ended on the dude taking a battle stance and about to do something.
Yeah.
I was trying to forget that.
He's still coming at us aggressive, so.
I don't think we rode initiative. I think you stopped when you
Well,
said he stamped on the ground.
Speaking of rolling initiative, please roll initiative.
God damn it.
Darby.
Ooh.
How am I halfway with a fucking... Ah, that makes sense. Everyone rolled really high.
He looks at all of you as we enter round 1 and says, "No, be gone!" And you see him casting a spell.
Oh, wait. Where am I on the map?
And as you're looking, everybody roll me a perception check.
Oh!
24.
That ain't.
Jesus Christ, Seraphim did a natural 20, and
Yep.
Trishan still beat him.
Yep.
Everybody over 14 in this case, he looks around and doesn't see him, but it almost looks like the sun moved a bit.
What?
Where'd he go?
The sun.
Like time passed in the blink of an eye.
Wait, where is he? Where did he go?
I do not see him.
I'll go check for footprints.
Oh, I'll join in with that. With investigation, if I'm allowed to.
Sure, roll both of you, survival.
Oh, survival. I can roll survival. 1 sec.
Dang. From a 20 to a 9.
I rolled 15.
You see footprints. And Seraphim, you see them heading towards where Trish is, and then moving further towards Bax, towards Rudolph, towards Zuck, towards Dana, and then just disappear.
He passed all of us. Did he maybe steal anything from us?
No.
Everyone, check your pockets.
This would be a lot easier if I remembered what was in them in the first place.
DM, would you allow an investigation check to see whether I'm missing something?
Sure.
Can I do one as well?
Everybody can do an investigation check.
A 12.
13. God damn it, I dropped
22.
All of you check, and it looks like all your belongings in there as far as you can see.
Can
Is
we
there
see if
something-
anything has been done to us?
You can check. Jeroen, what did you say?
Is there something in our pockets that wasn't there before?
There's
Looking.
nothing in your pockets that wasn't there before. Owen, what did you ask again?
if we could see if something has been done to us.
It doesn't look like anything has really been done to you.
So my virtue's still intact. Okay.
Your
Kinda.
foreskin is still sewn shut.
Ain't no one getting through this. Clank, clank.
Wow.
But where did he go?
And
And why am I
did
hungry
he-
all of a sudden?
Why did he pass all of us? Was he checking for something?
Does his
Maybe he
tracks
was
lead
trying
back?
to escape.
Does his tracks keep leading out, or do they come back, or were we simply in his way?
No, they pass us in this like half circle, and then after Dana he left.
Well, perhaps we should just follow the tracks as best we can. Maybe. Well, speaking of which, do we really want to track him down? He clearly doesn't need our help.
But we need
It
his.
looked like he did.
Did it?
Can we at least... Sorry, Jeroen.
No, I'm just asking. Did it look like he needed or wanted our help?
I don't know about wanting. To be fair, we kind of dispatched those wolves pretty quickly.
Hmm.
He was just scared that we were there to kill him.
To be fair, our reputation may have preceded us. Perhaps, is it worth tracking him down?
I say we let him go.
Well, we have to go that way anyway. So perhaps if we come across him, then maybe, but... Because if I'm right, that's the way towards the werewolf
The
cave.
den, yeah.
Yes.
I say we do not track him. I think we should just go on with our journey. If he wants to come with us, he will be there at some point.
How does everybody else feel about this? Everyone's oddly
Oh.
quiet.
How far are we from the den actually? Because we landed prematurely, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Well,
we
after the den.
yeah, we flew over the den, and then we were heading towards the lake, and then we saw them on the ground, and we swooped
Mhm.
down.
Yeah, so the den is like pretty much half an hour walk
Oh yeah. And
back.
this deer, the guy that was a deer before, is that the deer that we saw when we walked past here the first time?
You don't know, but look the same.
Yeah.
But then, for all we know, the other people of his species might have looked the same, right? I'm not being that guy, but they could look. It's hard to tell the difference
Mm.
sometimes.
They all
What-
look alike.
I said I don't want to be that guy.
Is there any sign of like civilization around where we stand? Like, is this road used? Do we see buildings in the distance?
Where you're standing, not that much, but there are like weird, like hovels around. Am I using the right word? Hovel?
Yeah.
Hovel?
Yeah, like a little house, like a little home, stone kind of structure.
No, it's not a hovel. It's a mount, a dirt mount.
Do they look hollow?
Mm, they look like something that something burrowed.
Like a creature?
Perhaps.
Have I seen these
Huh?
towns before?
No.
Either here or outside of Barovia?
Well, roll me a knowledge, local nature check.
A nature check, he says.
All of us or just him?
Just him.
Let's
Or
see what a
someone-
negative modifier does.
If someone is
R4, baby.
like we're having this discussion, if anyone's proficient, they should probably roll.
Yeah, it looks like
Has
an
any-
overgrown
has-
molehill.
Has anybody seen these kind of weird things before?
I do not know. Let me check.
Did you
I
check,
have no
Rena?
clue.
Right.
I did. I rolled a 12. I do not know, apparently.
Perhaps we should make our way towards the den
It's-
and just
it
keep our eyes
might
open.
be some kind of large mole, molly, but it might be something else. You're not very sure.
I suggest we just walk very quietly, or better yet, try to fly away.
Oh, I think that ship is sailed.
That ship has flown.
Yes, I do not have much more magic, and I like to keep some at hand for when shit goes down.
So, yes, I feel that perhaps we should conserve our energy and our resources for any trouble that may lay ahead.
Meanwhile, keep our eyes out. Look for anything that moves.
Heads on a swivel. Yes, stay frosty. Right. Are we off to see the wizard?
Wait, what?
The
The
Wizard of Oz.
wizard? I need my Toto for that.
Are we going to the den or to this guy?
We don't know where this guy is, do we?
No. But you're talking about a wizard.
Oh, yes. I just assumed he was a wizard. In my head, I like to call him Oz.
Ah.
Pay no attention to the man behind the green house.
Come. Let us leave this silly place.
Yes.
Hey, got a reference in.
All right, so next week Sunday again.
Yep. Cool.
All right, bye.
Session,
Same
boys.
time.
Repeat.
Well, the rest of this
I'll-
session is just going to be us deciding what we're going to do now, right? So
Yeah, I'll
I mean,
just,
nothing this session.
I'll just-
exactly, we've done the action. That's it. We're done.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. So I'll just play the outro and then we're done.
Okay.
All right.
God, this brings back the Mask days. Back to my first days of Zero Dead. Wow. Can't beat the old Japanese Spider-Man, can you?
Mm-hmm.
Basically, he's saying Spider Pig. Spider Pig.
Well, again,
There's
what are
never a
we
spider
doing?
in
Are
this.
we trying to find this guy, or are we going to the den? I'm very confused.
No, let us walk towards the den, and if we happen to come across this guy, then perhaps we can see it further. But without knowing where he's gone, do we really want to antagonize him?
Maybe
No.
someone of good standing should shout out that we're just leaving now. If we come across him again, it is not by our design, but apparently some higher design, and we will not attack him. We
I
are
would-
friendly.
I would say that's a very good idea, except for there are werewolves in the area, and shouting out loudly, revealing our location, probably isn't the most tactically sound idea.
Rick Tavio is raising
Look
his
at us
hand.
den quicker.
Rick Tavio, what's going on?
Do you need a pee again?
I'm just going to mention. You sure you want to go to the werewolves? We've just killed 3 wolves.
Yes, but they weren't werewolves. They were dire
They were
wolves.
dire wolves.
And please,
Might
let
be
us
their
not have,
best.
please, let's not have this conversation again about the werewolf. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you, not again.
All I'm saying,
Right.
Well, okay, Bax, lead the way.
Hey, follow me. I know the way.
We will follow you.
Follow you wherever you may go. Head towards the werewolves.
So you head towards the werewolves.
Do we stick our finger in the air and hope that the wind will point it to us?
yes.
Pretty much, yeah.
We know where we're going. We
What's
just flew
his
over
name,
it.
man?
Like,
Fast travel.
we've just literally flown over it like minutes ago. We know where we're going.
I made a waypoint there.
Quest tracker is working absolutely fine. We've been along this road before anyway, when we first came up here.
Let's get ourselves a Toto.
We had a dog at one point, didn't we? What happened to the dog?
We had a dog.
Didn't we
didn't have
leave
a
it
Pretty
with
sure we
someone?
had a dog.
I think
Yeah,
we left
no.
it with someone.
It was
No.
shortly. Yeah.
We didn't have. I was out from the death house.
No, wait, didn't it get killed by Strahd?
No.
No, that was the monkey.
Not everything bad
No,
that
the monkey-
happens is Strahd's.
monkey. The monkey wasn't
Yeah,
killed
it
by
is.
Strahd. It was killed by one of the giant knights. Strahd was there, but he didn't hurt anyone.
Oh, we should have shouted for Piccolo when we destroyed those knights.
I pride myself for having a pretty good memory about our sessions and the stuff we do. Like, I take great pride in it, and I can honestly say I do not remember a dog in this campaign.
I remember
I've-
you having a dog. You kept care of it as well.
Not in
We're
this campaign.
talking Faustus times, so we're talking 2 years ago.
I had a dog in Sal's campaign, but never in this one.
No, I swear we had a puppy.
You had a puppy.
And- Then my life has been a lie, because I swear to God, I do not remember this puppy.
You had a puppy in the death house, the one that was cowering under the piano.
Oh, yeah.
Right, yes. It was the death house. Wow. How have I forgotten that?
Well,
Feels like
it's
years ago.
It's been two. It's been 2 years ago. So
I, honestly, though, I pride myself on my memory for this.
He's
It
a
has
full-blown
been
dog.
85 years.
Sorry, 85 years doesn't mean 8 days. It's been 8 days. What are you talking about? Right, come on. Let us go.
let us go.
My sword is antsy for the blood of... I mean, I'm antsy to talk to these werewolves.
And otherwise, we can always make a carpet of them.
So what's the marching order?
I'll go at the front. Brave. Undeterred. Heroic.
Walking behind backs. Readying
Walking next to
polymorph
back.
for that moment.
I'll be in the middle.
You got Dimension Door on standby, right? Like,
That's the other hand.
bye-bye. Yeah.
Polymorph. Dimension door.
I think
I'll
the
be in
DM's
the back.
Aren't we just doing it? What's on the party sheet?
That's what I was figuring.
With the many dicks, the spiked hearts, the weird faces.
Yeah, but the fact is the amount of dicks on the party sheet really throws me
Right.
off.
Can we not
Oh,
just
no.
get rid of them?
Not enough for you?
Yeah, I hoped it was more, but
You had better expectations of the dicks you'd encounter.
yeah.
If you look
On the
at
secret
if you
dick.
look at our layout, though, we do kind of look like a dick, with me being a testicle and Joe being the other.
Mm-hmm.
But why
the
is
cock
the
ring.
And Dana's the tip.
Triangle one.
Just the tip.
Wait, isn't that a normal looking dick?
Where am I?
Sounds like shark.
Oh, we have to scroll down.
Yes. Well, I'm right. Walking. This is a big map.
That's a big one, yeah.
This is gonna be fun. So I know what we're doing
No,
for the
it
next
won't.
few months.
We're running away?
So what's the idea? Are we going in peacefully, or
Mine's not loading in, by the way.
it is? You got to scroll down, Owen. It's a big
Yeah.
map.
No, it's
really-
completely grey.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Scroll down.
scroll down, and
it's
then
a
you
big
will
map.
find it not being grey.
The grey
Right
is
at
the
the
mask.
bottom.
Keep
Bottom right.
moving it down.
It's fucking huge. Man.
Oh, Jesus, it is fucking huge.
That's what she
I say
said.
we give him an ultimatum.
Stop
I say we
listening
give
in
him an
on
ultimate.
me.
Do you know what? It's just tacky when you do it to your own jokes. All right. I mean, let
No.
someone do it for you. Give
Nah,
it a
nah.
second, and we'll do it for you.
All right, sorry.
Don't make me give the DM inspiration.
So, what do we do the moment we get overwhelmed? What is... Because if there are like hundreds of them in there, what do we do?
Collapse the entrance.
You tell it like it's easy to do.
You're the most powerfulest wizard I know, or sorcerer, or
I'm also the only one, so...
exactly. But you're the most powerful one. Actually, that's a lie because I'm an aspiring sorcerer, and I'm trying my hardest to live up to you. You've
So-
inspired me to take up that profession. So, but surely you must have something in your arsenal that would bring it down.
Well,
Meteorites,
not
perhaps?
No.
Would a loud thunderous noise work?
What,
Maybe.
to
Oh.
escape? I'm not certain how that
To
would work.
collapse it.
No. If we can, I'll tell you what. How about if we get overwhelmed, we just kill a lot of werewolves in the door and just fill it with dead bodies, thus creating a barricade between us and the enemy, allowing us to retreat.
You can be the front party then. I will stay in the back and cheer you on.
I'm down, Bax.
Fish, do you have a serious answer, perhaps?
That was a serious answer. but I
No.
understand.
Ricky?
Well, I can mend stone together.
Oh. How
That
big a
might be useful.
how big
Yeah.
a gap can you do?
You say sorcerers are good, but you forget about the cleric.
How big a gap can you do? Can you seal the entire?
5 foot. So if we can find a nice little causeway, we lead them in.
Your meteor coins.
Now I'm muted. Continue talking. I really have to pee.
You could say I could touch a stone
I'm
object
still
of medium
listening.
size or smaller. I know.
We won't be able to hear him
Is
when he
that a
pees,
threat?
though. We're not going to be able to hear him when he pees, though, right?
And serve a mute
Let's hope
coins.
Coins, this is your penis.
Oh no, I've got to serve a.
I know I heard, but yeah.
It doesn't have any. It's just like vinegar, and lemon.
I'll fight.
And while you
This-
guys,
This was mine and Joe's
I'm
stupid
taking-
idea. If
it's,
anyone
it's
can
just
die,
plan
us-
B. Plan
Right.
A is, you know, nice
it's to
thing.
talk our way in, and we don't have to be hostile. Like, how do we know they might have a knitting circle? Like, seriously, they could be harmless. We honestly don't know. We could just be judging them by their species.
Joby,
Right.
your memories.
My memory is spot on. I know what happened last time we were here, and I know why they turned on us.
They were very clear about it. We were outsiders, that's why.
You're
Literally
an
because
awesome
we
excellent.
were not them and
Join
not their
us
clan.
or die.
No, honestly, I don't think it's going to be as bad as you think. I don't like the fact that Sebastian sat there with a smile on his face, though. That's a bit disconcerting.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's forcing anyone to participate. I'm more than happy to sacrifice myself to prove me wrong. I don't
Bye,
want to die. I don't want to die. Please don't leave me. I don't want to die.
Well, let's just say that in case we get separated, we all come back to the place where we encountered the strange man just now.
Yes.
You know?
But know that if things do turn ugly, do not stay and fight. Run. And I will do what I can to make sure that you escape.
Yes,
If I die, take my ring.
Yes.
No, please
not
pick
that
up my
one.
ring.
Not that one.
That one.
Well, you told me about that ring and its effect. Do you want me to do anything with the ring as well?
Probably put it on the moon touch. Actually, that would be quite useful.
Oh, good. Yes, I will do that.
If I die, Please just delete my browser history.
Yes, please.
Does your gut approve of these?
Apart from
Please burn my searching parchment.
that,
By inquiry parchment.
now, shall we tango?
Well, it takes two, so let's go, Bax.
Right.
As you
Could we
are,
just not just run in? No. I mean,
No,
can we...
we're going to try a diplomatic approach.
as
Bax
you
will do the
are
talking.
moving up, this is the image you see.
Cozy.
A sort of werewolf-like snout as an entrance, footsteps running up to this entrance, with blood covering said footsteps.
Do we hear anything coming from inside?
Oh yes, you hear the werewolf howls.
Can we determine how many we can hear? Can we like distinguish how many people might be in there?
A few.
More than 5?
Probably more than 5, yes.
Okay. So, shall we?
Yes. Yes, Ricky? It's your turn.
As a master hunter, Mr. Man in the Sky, would I know the weaknesses of werewolves?
Yes, you would.
Yes. It's silver, isn't it?
Silver and magic weapons.
You got silver? Go south, use it.
Does anybody want to borrow one of my cookies? My
Sorry.
silver sickles?
Your cookie?
Well, I have a silver tongue, so we'll be all right.
Oh,
you're gonna lick him to death.
Yes! If I had inspiration, I swear to God, I'd
Nice.
give it to you right now.
I think
That
you
was
should get
spot on.
That was
That
good.
was spot on.
Yeah.
That was nice.
3 inspiration.
Oh shit!
That was a
I'm
good.
maxed out.
That was pretty good. I have the sun sword, so I assume that's a magical weapon. So,
My feasts are magical weapons.
Your feasts.
okay, Boomer. Good timing. Right, come on, let's do this. Enough dilly, more with the daddy. So, tentatively approach the door.
The
I assume
open jaw of the wolf's head forms a 15-foot high canopy of rock over the cave mouth, held up by natural pillars of rock. The ceiling rises to a height of 20 foot from what you can see inside of the cave. From your vantage point, you can see torches in iron brackets line the wall. From somewhere deep inside, you hear the echoing sound of a flute. The notes are discordant, painfully so.
I look at back to make sure everyone's still following us. And I look at everyone's faces waiting for that reassuring nod to continue. Looking for that reassuring nod to continue. Then continue walking forward. Another 20 feet. Oh, no, 35 feet apparently.
I misclicked.
I'll move you here. Oop.
Has anything changed in our approach?
The entrance of the cave seems empty. The only thing you can see is the footsteps or tracks moving in, accompanied with blood.
Again, I look back, waiting for the nod to continue. Okay. And then I'll make my way up to the stones. Are they tall enough to, like, kind of just take cover behind? Yeah.
Yeah. From what you can see in the picture, even, they are about 10 feet high.
Then I asked Trish really nicely if she could just step to one side so I can see past her while I'm hiding behind this rock to see in.
Well, as Trish dashes through the mouth of the cave, haha, it's fun. Roll me a perception check, Trish. With disadvantage as you're dashing through the cave.
Yes. Perception. 11.
You kind of see the mouth of the cave turn into a throat of the cave. And maybe you saw some figures deeper inside the cave, but you're not very sure. Zuck, as you are oh, sorry. Yep.
I drew up some hand signals like 2, moving, maybe.
Let's
One,
be
son of the root.
mindful. Let's be mindful of ambushes as well, by the way.
I can't be ambushed, don't worry. I'm alert.
Well,
My head is always on a swivel.
we're also here.
I know, but an ambush would affect us all. I think that's how it works.
Zuck, roll me a perception check. As you're standing in front of one of these pillar teeth.
Good name for a metal band.
Pillar teeth?
Pity.
Pillar teeth.
I'll step out beside my good friend.
That would be a 2.
That's it too. Nope. You're checking and the fog, for some reason, has taken up hold of this cave. You can't really see further than, let's say, 45 feet inside. But even through the fog, you see dim shapes of humanoid figures moving around.
Nothing else, huh?
I send a message to Zuck and say, let's just the two of us push in a little bit and see what happens.
Let's do it.
Then I'll walk to here.
Seraphim will also look back to check whether we're not being like ambushed from the back or anything.
All right. Seraphim, roll me a perception check.
Percepzione. 11.
As far as you know, there's nothing behind you.
Do we see anyone Do we see anyone now from where we are?
You see two things standing on their hind legs, but looking fairly feral.
Why are you moving in to our home?
We mean you no harm.
Yeah, please move away.
We have a proposal for you that you might find interesting.
I can smell your bones inside your body.
Yes, it's a birth defect, I'm afraid. But please, we mean you no harm. We just wish to discuss the future events that's about to unfold and give you the opportunity to hear the good word.
Word is known. We do not align with the enemies of the state.
So your allegiance lies with that of the land?
The land is
What is he?
ours.
Do you follow Strahd?
For now.
What has he ever done for you?
He makes it so we can align recruits from different parts. Why am I telling you this? Be gone!
Because I'm charming and charismatic.
Be gone before we say no.
But I haven't asked you a question yet. How many do I see in here? Just the two, right?
Just the two.
If I do a divine sense, it gives me 60 foot. There's nobody hiding anywhere within 60 foot of me, right?
Within 60 foot? Well, they are 60 feet away from you.
Yeah, but do I get a sense of anybody else within 60 foot of me, other than the people behind me?
No.
I message Suckit and say, what do you want to do? Say something.
I look at the one who's been talking to us, and I'm just gonna. I demand that you let me see your alpha.
The Alpha. He is not ready yet to speak. He is busy with the children.
Yeah, it's actually those children. That's the reason I'm here.
Be gone, or we will rain down fire upon you.
Do we let them intimidate us, or what? A message, rather than saying it out loud.
I'm pretty sure we need a new one to talk to. This one might not be high up enough to be able to speak to the alpha himself.
I'm assuming you're saying this out loud, are you?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
You cannot pass until we tell you. And we will not tell you either way.
Can I do... I'm sorry. Can I do an intimidation check on him and say, and who are you to tell me this?
Roll an intimidation check.
Oh, I got disadvantage. Well, that's unfortunate. 12.
We are the guards of the entrance.
Have we seen the alpha when Bax and I were here?
Nope.
I don't think we got past the front door. I think we bumped into these two. Like, I refuse to be the one, Joe. It's going to have to be you.
I will send a message to the werewolf that was talking. And I will say, if I'm able to speak inside your head, don't be foolish and assume we cannot do worse. Let us speak to the Alpha.
The Alpha's busy. And your parlor tricks do not frighten me.
Come on, Joe.
Well,
You know you want to.
I know. I'm not going to be the one. It's going to be you.
one thing that strikes me about you, Guardians, is you said you aligned with Strahd. But yeah, he sent me here to stop you from kidnapping children.
We align with no man.
Well,
We aim to overthrow. Begone! I
Overthrow
have said
who?
too much.
we aim to overthrow too. Strahd himself.
The enemies of my enemies are not my friends. Begone! I beseech you one last time.
After I talk to your Alpha.
You are not worthy.
Neither are you, apparently.
Do you want to come down here and say that?
No.
You know, I take a step forward. Right, I move forward 10 feet and say, "We're not leaving until we've had a chat with your Alpha.
Begone.
We do not wish to we do not wish to harm you.
Begone, or
you-
we will force you out.
Oh, you be careful. That man over my shoulder there, he's a killer. I wouldn't. I've seen him kill a man for less. I would just do as he says if I was you.
I am no man.
You're right.
I move up.
Oh, you've done it now.
One
I
step.
do as he says. I do as he says.
One step. And we will make you pay.
Well, how about a few more steps?
Are you sure of that? It didn't sound like you were very confident.
Do an insight check to see how they're behaving.
Sure.
Insight. Oh, it's with disadvantage again. God damn it. Oh, okay, 7.
It looks like they're very scared of you.
Second, what do you say? Shall we see where they're going?
It could be a trap.
Do they look like they're clever enough to lay traps? It looks to me that they're scared. I
Does
can
it
only
look
react.
to me like they're terrified?
Roll me an insight check.
$11.
Ah. Looks like they're pretty scared.
Are they literally running off now? Is that the direction they're heading?
Well, they're gearing up to basically run away.
Look, I told you, we're not here to hurt you. We just want to speak to your Alpha.
Begone! Begone right now! And we will not hurt you. Please, begone.
I'm sorry, but no. Take another step up closer towards them.
Is it time to share some puppies?
They just bolt.
Well, I'll be honest, this isn't going the way I thought it would. Do you think it wise us all going into this dead end?
What dead end?
Well, we're going into a cave. I didn't see any other exits. For all we know, we're going into a bottleneck.
I thought you were looking for adventure bags.
Oh, I am. It's not my safety I'm worried about, it's yours.
I thought you were going to protect us.
Oh, tally-ho, then, let's do this. I head towards the way in direction they were heading.
How is the ceiling of this cave looking, Mr. DM?
Old, rocky, ceilingy.
Like a good blast could break it apart?
Doesn't look like a good blast could break it apart.
Bugger.
But
I'll ignite the sun sword.
you ignite the sun sword as you move here. No.
Where are you going, my friend?
No, leave us be, leave us be.
Stop running away from me. I just want to talk to you.
Caution backs. It looks like they are running.
One
but
of
where
them
are they running
is like his back against the wall, and the other one is moving up towards the wall.
Do I see anything in this room? Like, apart from those two, is there anything else?
No.
The fine sense is still going as well. Do I get the sense of anybody else within 60 foot?
You get a sense of something to the left.
Around the corner.
Yeah. Just one really funky smell.
I message back to Zuckid and say there's another one around the corner. And I just like put my hand out to one side just to slow Trish down. Look, I told you we do not wish you harm. Just come, speak to us. We bear no ill will. Take another 10 feet forward.
As you take another 10 feet forward, roll for initiative as you see to the west a shit ton of weird
You told me one.
Wolves.
Here we go, boys.
DM, a couple of us did set movement quite a while ago, just so you know.
Yeah. I will move everybody right now.
Why is everyone coming in circles?
Oh my god, it's so... Dana jumps onto the ledge.
Don't need to run. I can run up vertical surfaces, so...
God damn it.
We've got this. It's fine. They might not attack. We're going to find out what Dana does. Which is going to denote the entire course of this battle. But do it, Dana.
Dana, you're up first. What do you do?
Targeting unknown humanoid over there. I don't know which one it is because it doesn't have a designation. And I'm blasting it with an Eldritch Blast.
Ooh. 22 hits.
Fucking hell, man.
7 damage.
Nice.
And that's basically my movement. I'll just stay where I am at this point.
Alright. Unknown beast number 2 rushes up 40 feet. Are you in his attack area? Yes, you are. A +4. 14.
It misses.
It misses.
Ha!
All right. Unknown beast number 3. So you know there's at least 3 of them. Where is... there. It double moves. Zuck.
Do those look different?
These look like ordinary wolves.
Hmm.
No. No, Joe.
I'll move
no,
up next to Bax.
no, go to the other side. Go to the other side. Flank him. Flank him.
Move.
Too late, what do you do?
Oh, come on, Joe.
And I attack him. Try to give him a wagon.
Ooh.
18.
That's a hidden.
No. Okay. Let's
Oh
go.
wow.
And I just stand there menacingly.
You cleaved it in twain. Rudolph, what do you do?
I'm gonna try something a bit different here. So I'm gonna move 10 feet first.
That's a first, yes.
Yes.
Very different.
Oh, yes, completely different. No, something I've never tried with Rudolph before. Path to the grave.
What you got to say? Harakiri.
What?
Arakiri.
I don't know what that is.
I'm going to read the spell together with Luke.
No. This is only half of my act.
As an action, which is
As
not
an
half
action, yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's my action, but it's not my bonus action.
You choose one creature you can see within 30 feet of you.
Termination.
You're dead, motherfucker. Cursing it to the end. Like, reading that, does that mean that when I attack it,
Or
it
one
gets
of us attacks it.
max? Or it's just vulnerable?
Vulnerable
but-
is double damage.
Yeah.
But how do you mark that as a dice then?
He probably has an effect that he can
Yes,
put on.
which I've already put on.
Which one did
so
you put it on?
Number 3. Piece number
Number 3.
top of the list. Yes, path to the grave. Vulnerable all, D2. And then as my bonus action, I will get my lovely cantrip, Sacred Flame.
Path to the grave is...
It's a channel divinity.
I'm a grave cleric.
Success, by the way.
Damn it. No, it's not a bonus action, but I've already done one spell, and as the rulebook says at 128, because you made me fucking read it, page 128, the second spell has to be a fucking action. There's a fucking Viva a Dirt League video on this.
Page 128, paragraph 6, appendix 7.
Luke,
Let's get it up, let's get it up.
you are right, except that the leveled spell has to be a bonus action.
Fuck! I thought it was
it's
just
not-
You have to
cantrip.
turn
But
it
it's
around.
not. No, but he's using a channel divinity. He's not using a spell. It's different.
Sure. Yeah, I get it.
So does it work? No.
What he does,
Mhm.
what he does, technically, according to the rules, would work.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
so.
but the unknown beast succeeded.
I didn't say it was a good idea. I just said it worked.
So I retreat 15 foot.
Retreat!
And that'll be my turn.
Unknown beast number 17 rushes towards Zuck the Exhausted. Tries to attack him. Zuck, a 21.
Oh, it is.
Alright, does 2d4 piercing damage and roll me a strength check. Save. Sorry, strength save. And
Yeah.
I think you have +4.
Yes, sir. So he's got 19.
Barely makes it. Trish.
You fucking what, mate?
Trish is feeling very confident in her newfound powers, so she will move up. Let's say there.
Wow.
Ow.
And slashes at the wolf with her silver rapier. 19.
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
Do you get sneak damage because I'm on the other side of her?
I
Well,
should.
Does she need it?
Hit with 5.
Minimum damage. Okay.
wow.
And all of a sudden, I'm feeling fine about this fight.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
All right. Unknown beast number 11. Double moves inside your range. And here we go with the actual big boys. I think we need...
Dude, I just realised what you've done.
Oh,
Joe,
really?
just for future reference, mate, this is how flanking works. This is what helps in a battle. God
Let's fucking go.
damn it. Go.
This one moves here and makes 2 attacks. Attacks once at 23.
I use my last. Hang on, let me make sure I actually have one. I use my last first level spell slot and cast shield. My AC
It's
is
your
now 28.
last first level spell slot?
Yes, sir.
That's good to know. So it tries to attack again. A dirty 20.
Still 28.
Still a 28. Alright. Seraphim.
Seraphim will. He knows that there's wolves coming from the west, so he will move up here so he can see them.
Mm-hmm.
And he will upcast, because he has to a 4th level, a fireball
There it is.
centered on
That's
this
some
group.
soap.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I was waiting
And-
for this.
They get
This is how a fireball is supposed to be used, right?
Yep.
so.
Some of them failed, some of them succeeded.
Okay,
Wouldn't matter.
then I'm upcasting it, so it's 96.
Jesus Christ.
There you go.
Barbecue sausage.
And Seraphim will shout, "Bring us your alpha, or this will get worse." And he moves back 15 feet here. And clear targets. That's his turn.
Axe.
Hi. I will go for beast number 11 first with the sun sword.
I had no idea you would.
21 hit.
Barely hits.
Okay. So, oh, this one. Wow, this one survived. This is
The other
surprising.
one. Oh yeah.
And then I will attack him again. Then I did not expect that to happen. Does 20 hit?
Hits again.
What does number 11 look like? Is it looking a bit memo or? Is
It
looking
looks
fine?
like your sun sword searched his skin.
Is it still looking
fur.
like it's
It's
still
looking feisty.
Okay, then I use a level 2 spell slot
Mm-hmm.
to cast a second level divine smite, and I say, "Holy power, time to die." And as I do this, and I spin around and take its head off, my eyes lock in with the one above me, and as my bonus action. Oh wait, no, I can't. No, because I haven't used. Oh no, it still works though. Yeah, because I still have that feat.
When you kill somebody?
Yeah, when I kill someone, I can use my bonus action to make another attack. It's a great weapon master. And then I lock our eyes with unknown humanoid and say, "Dare hit me!"
I love this song.
Does it 24 hit?
24 does hit.
Then I use my last 3rd level spell slot, because I'm all in for this now, to attack him. Oh wow, that is such shitty rolls. And I say, "Yes, Lord!"
This one rushes. Here. And slips. Here.
No. How am I attacking the one above me, but it's not taking any damage? One of the other ones are.
They're all named the same, so did you select it on the map or in the
I
combat?
did it on the map. I'm targeting the right one. It's weird.
Maybe I moved the wrong one. No, I
Oh
didn't.
well. That's the one I've killed. I'm kidding.
Yeah, so this one has 5 and the other one has 15. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
You are forgiven.
No, he's
Doesn't really feel the same way, but okay. Rushes up towards Trish and does 2 bite attacks. Well, 1 bite attack. Trish at 10.
Does not hit.
Tries
Get
to
out of here.
claw at you.
Was it a nat 20 or a nat 1?
A nat 1. Does that hit?
Yeah, close, but no, just glances off.
Ah, shame. Dana, what do you do?
Same as last time, because at this point I'm just figuring, Bax and Suckup, they'll deal with all of this. I'm just going to sit down and point my finger and do another Eldritch Blast.
Do it.
I think that it's.
An 18 hits. 9 damage.
High as it can go. And that is then the end of my turn, as I'm sitting there with my hand, just holding up my head, looking at the proceedings.
I go for this little wolf.
Fucking banger.
Fucking banger.
It was a good song. The 22 hit.
22 hits. Oh. That's 1 dead wolf.
And then I move back here behind this guy.
Hey.
Thank you, Joseph.
Well done.
And then I hit him with my second attack. Or try to anyway.
No, you're flanking, Joe. You get advantage.
Oh,
Yeah, roll again,
Automatically.
because you should be here then.
Didn't move yourself close enough, bud.
oh. Try to get him wet.
Oh,
Well,
well, you dropped to 16.
Yeah, so, yeah,
You wrote
19 hits.
And then as a bonus.
You get the feeling that not every thing goes through. As you hear, "Rawr."
DM, are these werewolves plant-based by any chance?
They are vegan to a certain extent.
He is using the axe of pruning, that's why I'm
Oh, not that vegan. though.
What was your bonus action, Jeff?
My bonus action is I'm going to apply a hex on him,
Woo! Nice.
and it's until the spell ends. You deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to the target whenever you hit with an attack. So I have advantage on. Yep, I think that works.
How come you didn't do it before, though?
It's time as always. Oh, Spirit Guardian.
Lovely spell.
All right. Lay it on me.
And then I'm going to move up to there.
The bane of my existence.
Yes.
Spirit Guardians is on their turn, right?
Spirit Guardians.
You're under their turn. So if that Sally, Mr. Roll's lawyer, am I allowed to do this cantrip, or do I have to do a level spell as my bonus action?
No, because your leveled spell was an action. You cannot use a cantrip. Okay, so it's really simple, Luke.
No, but how do you do the second spell in one round?
Yeah, so that's, for example, when I use Misty Step, which is a level 2 spell, but it's a bonus action. So when you use a bonus action leveled spell, you can use a cantrip afterwards, or before, but
you can't use the leveled spell and then a cantrip as your bonus action.
No. Well, there's no bonus action cantrips, actually, I think.
Yeah.
I'm still confused. I'm just gonna not do.
You can only do 2, Luke.
Basically,
Your leveled spell is a bonus action of a cast time, and then you use your cantrip as your main attack. That's the only way it works.
That's the only way it works. Nothing else.
So I can't do a cantrip?
No,
like the only one case you can use 2 spells is when the leveled spell is a bonus action, and there are only like 10 of them in the whole spell list.
So it's a bullshit rule.
Yeah.
No,
it's
not a bullshit rule. You just have to plan it.
You just have to, yeah.
And that is my turn.
You just have to munchkin it. Rish.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my cunning action to disengage.
All right.
Step into the angelic hellfire thing.
Okay.
Swing my silver rapier at the werewolf that's being sandwiched.
All right.
17.
17 hits.
Seven damage, and I get sneak attack.
All right.
11 more.
Nice.
Indeed.
And as I finish saying that, I say, "Taste the silver."
Yeah,
Now
you
surrender.
indeed see all damage go through.
And that's the end of my turn.
All right.
Boom.
I will go get some snacks. Be right back.
Spirit Guardian.
It is a wisdom save.
A hex.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Wisdom save DC 16.
Yeah, he fails.
Okay. Wha-bam!
Oh, damn.
Nice.
Nice.
Did the radiant damage seem to do more damage, or was it just
Nope.
normal?
Didn't seem to do more damage.
Okay. Seraphim is going to... Well, he's going to save a little bit of his magic, so he's going to use a... Frostbite on unknown humanoid that is heavy. That's a save. What is it?
He fails on an 8.
Woo! Awesome. So I roll Ooh, 6 on the d6, and his next attack has disadvantage.
All right, keep me honest on that one.
Oh, it's an effect. It's automatic.
Alrighty.
Oh, sorry, that's my turn, of course.
So I still locking eyes with unknown humanoid number 1, and I say, "I gave you a chance."
Oh,
That's unfortunate, isn't it? Let's be honest.
it's a natural 20.
So my last second level spell slot to do something I've wanted to do for a long time, which was roll all the dice in the world. That's a lot of fucking dice.
Holy
And I certainly got
shit.
40. And I just like completely eviscerate him. Like
You
in a
cleaved
brain.
him clean in twain.
That was literally 40 damage.
And I lock eyes.
Or
with-
80.
I lock eyes with the other guy and say, "You're next, big boy." And I just take a step forward and just bring me your alpha. Does a 26 hit?
26 hits.
And an attack. Oh, 1. And use my bonus action because I killed a dude to do another attack. 19.
It hits.
And a 13. And I still shout, "This could end if you yield."
He fucking disengages and rushes up the steps.
Cannot dash if he disengaged.
He did not dash. Let's have a small break.
Okay.
Okay. Ah.
So nice.
What? I saw them nipples, Joe.
What were you
Joe.
worried about, Sal?
Joe, just so you know, Joe,
Mm-hmm.
your nipples are going on YouTube.
Try keeping it down. Oh, so hot.
What did you say, Joe Beer?
What is it you were scared of, Sal?
Well, we don't know what lays yonder.
Be interesting to see if the music stopped. The whistle.
The flute.
The whistle?
The music
What do
we
you-
heard being played badly from
Yeah,
outside.
the flute.
Ah,
Because you can always tell the big bad boss guy is the one that doesn't get involved in the petty fighting. He only gets involved at the end, doesn't he?
All right.
do you guys know, like in Germany and in the Netherlands, there's this story which is called the Rattenvanger van Hamelen, which is basically the rat catcher from Hamelen.
Mhm.
He plays a flute and the children follow him. You know that?
We call
Peter
it pan,
Piper.
pan
Oh,
piper.
that's the Pied Piper story, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But no, the rat catcher. I thought that was a French one.
I think it's German.
Oh, I thought it was French. Not like it matters.
I think, actually, now that I think about it. Oh no, that's a German city, Pamela. I thought maybe it's Dutch actually, but I wonder if that's the case here.
All right. A Pied Piper. Or it could just be a werewolf who likes music.
A banging werewolf.
If she was hot, I'd bang it.
As we were going into the entrance, I was wondering if they even eat you.
Right?
As you're like literally a decayed
Dead
corpse.
shit, yeah, right?
I think this is going to end with us asking ourselves once again if we are the baddies.
Oh, we'll get there.
Well, we are the baddies sometimes.
But I think it was a mistake to go all out just in the beginning. Because I think there might be way more in the back.
Well, time to commit.
We already are committed. There's no way back at this point.
We can always go sit at the campfire and have a long, nice rest.
I mean, I just threw a fireball there. It's nice and warm there.
Right?
There's also meat laying on the ground. I mean, hot dogs.
Probably gonna smell a bit bad though.
Yeah, burnt hair all over the place.
Yeah.
Well, at least it's gonna be warm.
Toasty.
It could also be worse. We might be the ones sitting on top of the fire.
Oh well. If they only were willing to talk, man.
Right?
Well, technically they were talking. We were just not listening.
Anybody good at handling animals?
We did try, to be fair. We didn't just go in all like intimidating and stuff.
No, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
We started out as going friendly, and then within a minute we started intimidating. Yes.
Oh yeah, because they're animals, right? They're essentially dogs, and you just like with any animal, you have to assert your dominance on them.
I always find it very strange that the fact that you are entering somebody's home and that person says, "Look, no, I don't want you here," and you push through, and as you're pushing through, you feel like, yeah, we're entitled to do this. This is our prerogative.
Yeah, because I was raised to believe that evil and those that are doing evil deeds don't forfeit their rights, and I'm just acting on the training that I have grown up believing in. I can't help it if I think that I'm better than these foul creatures.
All right.
Well, you commit to
Also-
the role, I'll give you that.
Yeah,
Also,
I am
Sloss,
just playing my role.
it's literally a revolution.
Indeed.
Yes, Ricky.
Yes,
Your turn.
we're just a bunch of Karens, really. We just want to see the manager.
Oh, Ricky, inspiration for that one.
I'm a level 10 Karen.
All right.
Find the avatar for me now.
I cast Ask the Manager at 5th level. I attack him with my haircut attack.
That would be an interesting D&D like game.
Yes.
Strahd got, I am the manager.
Wrong.
Oh, but just imagine it. You play either as a customer of a building you're into, or a what do you call it? Worker of the building you go into, and each has different abilities corresponding to the class they're playing. So you have the Karens, you have the window shoppers, you have the bulk shoppers, and all of them have different abilities.
Well, from life experience, I can guarantee you a retail worker has no power.
It's basically a bard, then, yeah.
As a former retail worker, I concur.
They could be the zombies then.
Okay.
The working undead.
There you go, Owen. There's a task for you. Write a rule set.
We're ready, DM.
I'm just listening to your Karen extravaganza.
That group name now with the Karens.
Sponsored by NordVPN, though, obviously.
A
Sponsored by the manager.
5-foot-high stone ledge overlooks this large cave to the north. The 5-foot-high stone ledge is situated, and it has a smoldering campfire at the far west end. The floor is covered with old gnawed bones. As you slay the last werewolf, he cackles. When hell returns, you'll skin you alive.
Are there like any items or tools that are used here? Or is it just like empty with bones and...
Are you grave robbing?
No, just I want to know, like, are these like in any way civilized people, or are they like purely animal?
Some of them are purely animal, some of them are hybrids. And you can tell, sticking out of the pocket of this one that just spoke, a little flute sticks out on his backpack.
Does it look like impressive? Is it like a mastercraft flute, or?
It looks like it's made from electrum.
I'll pocket it.
Is any of these creatures child size?
Well, the wolves are sort of kind of child-sized, yes.
The one that had the flute, was that child size? Is
No.
that like a little... That was a bigger one, right?
Yeah.
Are you putting the flute in the party sheet, or is it
If you
something I
give
have
me a
to-
fucking second, Sally.
Well, I'm asking, or I'm making it.
Now there you go.
Just start looting all the backpacks and stuff. See if we can find any kind of clue as what's going on.
Oh,
Yeah.
you start looting?
I start walking up here.
Can I pick up a dead body and use it as corpse armor dead quick before anyone moves and causes
No.
anything?
No, you cannot.
Just to say for certain, I'm not looting. I'm standing on top of the ridge. Dana is just calling out fun. Take everything you can find and look for clues, okay? I'm gonna sneak around this area and see what's in the other chamber.
Go wrong.
You shout out loud, I'm just going to sneak around the corner! Shh! Don't tell anyone!
Okay, be quiet.
Dana, you're doing great.
I want to go up here where the other werewolf took off. See if
All
I
right,
can see what-
we're still in combat order. Dana, you're moving 5 feet or more feet?
Just 5 feet. Just so I can peek around the corner and see if anything is there that has come towards all the commotion.
Well, you see a gash in the rocky ceiling, gray light, and it feels cold in the area ahead.
So I'm not seeing anything, I take it.
Well, you see steps leading downward. But from the place that you are, you do not see anything other than that.
Okay, then I'll just move down the stairs here. Stand next to... or go this way. Let's go
Such a
this way.
shame. Alright, is that
That's
your
the
turn?
end of my turn. Yep.
Zuck.
These things are. You said these cave things are 5 foot apart.
Yeah.
I just move up here on the steps behind my back.
Rudy.
Oh, Lordy, my spirit guardians is still.
I know, but we'll get to there when we get to there.
Okay. I'm going to look at the dead body of the humanoid werewolf, and I'm going to pick it up and use corpse armor on myself.
Alright.
So it's going to twist round me into a gruesome body of armor.
Alright, if you have the effect, then please apply it on yourself. If you don't have the effect, you do not do it.
I have the effect and it is already done.
Alright, 25 temporary HP.
Yes, and it turns my AC to 16.
Oh, nice.
So, and that is my turn.
Duly noted. Trish.
Trish looks at Rudolph and just says, "Oh, what are you doing?"
Don't knock it till you tried it.
I will knock it, thanks. And I'm following after Bax, or after Zakat, I guess, on the stairs, and I'm as well gonna ask Bax. So, what do you want to talk to them about again? Because I forgot. You're muted.
At this point, I can't see anything interesting to be speaking to them about. There's not many of them left, so I say kill them all.
Okay. That's the end of my turn.
Then Seraphim says, well, if we can still talk to the Alpha and gain some allies even through these actions, I'd gladly try it.
Not if they're turning children into werewolves.
We'll take care of that. Seraphim will move 30 feet to here.
Alright, Max, roll me a perception check as you're saying this.
Perception check. Is that on disadvantage? Oh, dropped to 17. A 6.
Alright. Thank you.
You're welcome. Is it my turn?
Were the wolves the children?
Do I... Oh, I used my action to dash and make my way up here. See what I can seize.
Alright.
That still leaves me 20 feet.
Oh, you do not see this.
I need to move forward another 10 feet then. And that's by 60. Do I see anything?
You're looking around, and this looks more or less like a maze of torchlit tunnels and caves that expands in front of you. Bones lie strewn upon the floor. You can go south, you can go north, you can go east, you can go west.
Is there any trail of blood in the direction that the creature was heading? Because he was wounded.
Not with your 6 perception.
Okay. Okay, I can't pass my turn because it's still on Seraphim. Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, Dana.
Yes. I'm moving forward, following Bax a little bit. And I would like to do a perception check to see if I can find the blood trail. Or
Alright.
any trail. That's a 17.
You see tracks going every which way. Indeed so. But you see the blood trail moving from here to here.
So I tap Baxi on the shoulder and I go, "It's the right way." And that's the end of my turn.
I just swagger up behind Bex, Dana. Waiting to see.
I am going to move up. Ooh, is he top of the stairs?
To the top of the stairs. All right. All of you are hearing voices. Coming from further up north.
Yeah, that'll be the end of my turn.
Rish.
Yeah, I follow everyone else. And I'll dash up to, let's say, up there. And you said we could hear voices, right?
Yep.
Can I make a guess of how many there are?